What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pliyo and today we have a new feature banner starring Cloud. The king is back! Without further ado, let's look into what this banner has to offer and then we will compare, we will discuss should you pull on this banner. Well, Holiday outfit comes with boost wind potency 15 points, that is 25% extra wind ability damage, and wind striker cannon 35% extra wind ability damage. So in total, 60% extra wind ability damage. What do we think about this outfit for a 60% extra wind damage? I really like the jacket. I really like the scarf. Cloud is looking really cute. I really don't like the sword. Is like, what's going on here? The handle feels like, yeah, okay, festivities, whatever, red and green, yeah, sure. But if this was black and this was maybe another color, maybe it would have been better. I like the boots. It reminds me of like these Nike boots that are similar, full on red. I like the cargo pants, and I like that he has like one massive belt that is almost two because it's so massive. And it moves, of course. Overall, I think like the design is like a solid 7, maybe an 8, because I really like the jacket. Now, let's look into the weapon. 60% extra wind damage, and this weapon at max level, it does 940% magical wind damage, which is really good. When the buff is granted to target, 1.2 extra. Very, very nice. 693 as base stat at max level is also quite high. There are abilities. Magic attack 46 points and wind potency 39 points. They are not the highest. It could be 62 points. It's decent. It's not bad. And it also breaks circle seal. Very nice, very focused banner. Let's see what else this banner has to offer. It also comes with the rerun of the holiday suit. HP 15 points, which is 30% extra HP, and boost physical ability potency 15 points, which is 30% extra and boost physical ability damage. I think this outfit still looks fantastic. I really like Zack in this outfit. Many people didn't like it back then. The only thing that I will say is that these outfits at this state of the game, they are aimed for collectors. If you are not a collector, I think the stats are really dated. Lately we need something like, not even boost wind potency, we need more like buff and debuff extension plus, or maybe something that doesn't exist yet, which is boost wind potency plus. We need physical ward, like physical and magical defense, something around those lines, more closer to what this banner has to offer. Physical and magic ward is a fantastic R ability, and this one, buff and debuff extension plus. I think this outfit is top stuff because the damage reduction that you get is huge. It's so important, so that you don't need to be fully focused on having so many materia with physical defense or magical defense, and still you might need them depending on the fight. Now the question is, should you pull on this banner knowing that it is the best magical DPS user for wind? Should you pull on this one? Well, I think it's let me tell you like the spoiler. Titan EX2, you're gonna need this one, and you're also going to need Yuffie for Titan EX2, because Titan EX2, the only debuff that you can apply is magic defense down and wind resistance down. The good thing about Yuffie is that it does all of that. Wind resistance down, magical defense down. So with this, with Yuffie and Cloud, you just need a healer. Or someone that, and if the healer does physical defense up, like Bahamut Rod with Aerith, then you have your team set. Aerith, Bahamut Rod, and something else, maybe Prince Rod. Cloud with a new weapon, Yuffie with a new weapon. That's what you need for Titan EX2. And this is why these banners are here. If I have to choose between these two banners, Cloud versus Yuffie, for me personally, I prefer Yuffie's banner, even though I hate Yuffie as a unit, as a character. But she's extremely powerful. She's one of the most powerful units in the game. And what I like about this weapon, on top of that, the fact that she has a very good ultimate weapon that can fill 7 ATB, is that this weapon offers more value, in my opinion, because it does way more things. It does wind resistance down, and it also has magical defense down. So in the future, you could still use Yuffie for some more specific fights, not only for one fight. With Cloud, that's it. You have the best magical DPS user, and that's about it. It's clear that these weapons are offering a new generation of damage, a new generation of utility. If we compare that with the past, the only thing that we have close to what Yuffie offers is Canyon Collar. 500% magical wind damage to all enemies. This is really good because it's AoE damage, and sometimes you need AoE damage. Also magical defense decrease mid, that can go up to high. Magical 62 points, win potency 39 points. If you are building a magical team to defeat Titan, I will strongly suggest pulling on Canyon Collar. Add that to your wishlist. It will really help you. Now, that is said, there is no competition. Prince Rod was the only one close to what we are seeing, 800%. But this is like nothing in comparison to the 940% that Cloud now offers. Lucia also got Pulse Gun that can do 500% magical wind damage to all enemies. Also AoE damage, but it's not high damage. It's only 500%. Lucia could bring Rose Musket that does magical defense down. But still, it's not enough. It's not enough to clear Titan EX2. So clearly, these two banners are aimed at those people, cracking some whales specifically, that want to clear Titan EX2 today. Probably at the time of this video being released, there are so many guides already. I'm sure that VRT has already covered how to clear Titan EX2. And I can guess that Yuffie and Cloud both are needed for Titan EX2. But then, are they needed after that? I'm sure they will be also needed for future ranking events. And I'm sure they will be needed on like maybe niche scenarios in the future. And then at some point in 6 months, we're going to get weapons that are better than this one. Maybe 6 or 9 months between now and then. So because of that, so as a recap, these two banners, this banner in particular, is only aimed at people that want to clear Titan EX2. The outfit is fantastic, the weapon is fantastic, but I think for most free-to-play players, this is like skippable. Because if I need to choose between investing here or waiting for seed, or maybe investing here or waiting for a new physical attack to all allies or magical attack to all allies, I would rather save unless I'm full of crystals or I can spend without hurting my financials. And we are in Christmas, so you might be spending extra because of Christmas presents and so on and so forth, or holiday presents, festivity presents. I don't know if you are celebrating Christmas or other type of festivity. So all I'm trying to say is like, just be mindful that this banner is only aimed at one thing. And me personally, I'm gonna pull first on Yuffie, get one page done, and maybe another page for Cloud, just one page, and then I will be slowly building these weapons because they are featured. They are not gonna go away, but the outfits will go away. The outfits will go away. They will vanish in the ether. Maybe we will see a rerun in the future. That's true, but it might take another year. So I want Titan max out because I have a really good Vincent. I have a really good earth damage, and I want to get better at that. And because of that, I'm thinking just to get the outfits, these two outfits. Now I need to set up the wishlist, so I will do that in another video. Those are my thoughts. Easy skip, but for whales and krakens, must pull. And for people wanting to clear content today, must pull at least on the outfit. And I will suggest starting with Yuffie, my personal opinion, but feel free to disagree. Feel free to disagree. Because also, like, let me disagree with myself. You might not need Yuffie if you have Red 13, right? Because you can bring some... Also, as a spoiler, any physical team is not going to make it to Titan EX2. It doesn't matter how strong you are in physical. You're not going to be able to do Titan EX2. You need some magical. So your team, if you don't pull on Yuffie, your team could be Cloud here in the middle, doing a lot of damage, and then Red 13 bringing the weapon that we just saw, the Canyon Collar, because it does magical defense down and a bit of magical damage. I think with that, you should be able to clear, because Aerith can bring wind resistance down, and a bit of magical damage. I think. I haven't seen that yet, but I can bet that a really strong Cloud could compensate for not having Yuffie. And if that's true, I think I just convinced myself to pull first on Cloud, see how it goes, and then see if I can make it without Yuffie. Because personally, even though, again, Yuffie is a super strong unit, one of the best units in the game, it's just like, as a character, I don't really like her. So I'd rather invest in Cloud, or Fancy Boy or Cool Kid. So this is it for today. If you like this type of content, please consider throwing a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope that you're having a fantastic time. And if you pull, wishing you all the best, all the good luck in your pull. Until the next time, cheerios! Bye-bye.